Hello everyone and welcome back to Daedalic December, where we're going to be taking our third look at the Whispered World. Last time we did some stuff with this stranger, this messenger, this Chasky of sorts. Now we're going to go see if we can find Shanna. So he said to go to a tree in the south. I'm guessing it's this tree. There's the ruins that he was talking about, there's the circus, and there's the cave. So let's go to this tree, because that's where he said to go. Okay, I'm clicking. There we go. Sometimes you have to click like multiple times, because it just doesn't register the click, seemingly. Alright, so that goes back that way. Is this a hole in the tree? Okay.
The tree seems to be hollow.
Hollow? Completely hollow? Weird.
Hello? Nobody home. The hole is too small for my hand. Besides, who knows what nasty little insects live in there?
You know what that means? Spot. 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 You wanna go in this hole?
When Spot was still a larva, he could squeeze through every hole. He was cute back then.
Oh, I guess he's too big. Spot, you're way too fat. Okay, hold on. So we could leave, or we could look at this resin. Look at this.
That's a lot of resin. It looks like the tree is bleeding.
Sparkly, too.
No, after having had Grandpa's raisin cake, I'm not enthusiastic about eating resin anymore. My tummy still feels funny. I can't scrape off the resin with my bare hands. The only thing I'd achieve is getting my hands sticky.
Okay, so that's pretty easy. We probably just use this bone. Oops. Let's take a look at this.
Bobby must have been very hungry. Yuck, no way. Bobby already gnawed on that.
Okay, so let's use this because it seems like it should be sharp.
I'm not taking the resin off with that. I get my pockets all sticky. I need some kind of container.
You mean like Ben's chest? This casket? Can I mix these two together?
Why not? Of course, I could try thinking out of the box for once.
Okay, so that doesn't exactly work. So used to the right-clicking.
The compass needle points north. It's all quiet, dull, and monotonous there. Must be great. The compass needle points north, where people still know how to keep quiet. Must be great.
Okay, so this goes back out, I'm guessing? So there's not really much else to do here, so let's leave. There's gotta be something to do with that resin. Let's head to the ruins and see what we can find here. I know he said there's nothing here, but there's a lot of stuff to explore. Maybe there's an item here that's useful.
There seems to be some kind of a path. I have to get through somehow. Hello? Shauna?
Yeah, you think she's gonna be there?
I won't be able to remove the underbrush with my bare hands. But I'll keep that in mind, in case I ever feel the urge to get pierced by poisonous thorns. A statue of a turtle. Why the artist chose this subject is something for the viewer to ponder. Turtles are mute. I kinda like that.
Okay, so we took the statue.
There's an
Useful.
engraving on the tongue. It reads, "In memory of the mighty sea eyes. They watched over our world for millennia. They watched over us from numerous eyes. We brought them the green round fruit of the Fatalia tree as offering, and they rewarded us by bringing light into our lives." That's odd. Mason poetry.
Weird.
I feel the urge to stick out my tongue at him too, but that's below my dignity. I can't take that. It's chiseled in stone.
But I gotta try.
A statue of a turtle. Why the artist chose this subject is something for the viewer to ponder.
Okay, so there's another turtle. Let's grab it. Probably useful, maybe.
Either people used to have awkward heads or lousy masons. I feel the urge to stick out my tongue at him too, but that's below my dignity. No, it won't move. Pretty much like everything else in my life. There's thick moss growing on the statue. Have I really sunk to a level where I'm thinking about eating moss? I won't be able to get the moss off with my bare hands.
So is that a reason for you to use the fishbone, please?
When I read the trailer of moss, I always use a damp cloth.
Oh. Well, this is already damp, right? Come on.
Yes,
There we go.
that could work.
I had
Hey,
to click like 4 times.
what have we here?
A hole? What is this? What the hell is that?
There really was something beneath the moss. A recess next to a royal insignia. Seems to be some kind of mechanism. I'd better tell Bobby. I'm sure he must have overlooked it.
Neat.
Hail to the king, who locks himself up in his castle, letting the land go down the drain, not fighting the impending end of the world. All hail.
No. Not the statue. This weird escutcheon.
I can't take that. It's chiseled in stone.
Okay, well, what about this hole?
There's obviously something missing here. Some kind of a key, maybe. Now, what have we... No, one more try. Now, what have we here? Heck. Why is it that I'm not able to whistle? There's obviously something missing here. Some kind of a key, maybe.
Okay.
There seems to be some kind of a path. I have to get through somehow.
Is it just gonna do the same thing?
Hello?
Yep.
Shauna?
Is this gonna do the same thing if I try to do this?
It's locked, and I don't see a keyhole. A typical Shadrach situation.
Alright, so how do we get out of here if I don't see the thing? Oh, it must be over here. There we go. So let's go talk to... What was his name? Bobby? Yeah, Bobby. Tell him what we found. It's probably good for something, right?
Sadwick! Shh! Did you see that just now?
What?
I think it's the Asgil. They found me!
Oh, that's nonsense. You really are the biggest coward I ever met.
But they're here. I know for sure. I need to get away as quickly as possible, or we'll be lost if the Asgil get hold of the Whispering Stone.
Please don't go yet.
I found something.
I discovered something in the ruins. Some kind of mechanism.
A mechanism? I must have missed that.
There was also a socket for a stone.
A socket, you say? Was the royal insignia next to it?
Yes.
It
How
was.
did you know?
Is that where the Whispering Stone goes?
Sadwick, that must be the secret passage to Shanna's place.
Unfortunately, though, it's locked tight.
That's as may be. But we have the key. Those insignia locks used to be quite common throughout the whole kingdom. I'm sure the Whispering Stone will fit there.
The Whispering Stone? Well then, what are we waiting for?
Okay. I mean, no, wait. With all the excitement, I nearly forgot the Asgil. They mustn't find me at any cost.
You can't be serious.
But I am. I'd rather stay here.
Then give me the stone at least. I could go and talk to Shauna alone.
What? Impossible! I can't give you the Whispering Stone. The fate of the world depends on it. What if you make a mistake?
Maybe the Whispering Stone doesn't fit after all.
I'd be more than surprised if it didn't. The insignia is a distinct sign.
Why don't you come with me?
No, I already told you. The Asgil are somewhere nearby. In fact, I shouldn't even be here anymore.
If you don't give me the Whispering Stone, I'll never be able to find Shauna.
You cannot have the Whispering Stone. It was entrusted to me alone. I promised not to pass it to anyone else.
But you promised we'd go to Shauna.
That may be right, but...
Then give me the stone. We're virtually a team now. Or did I not help you before?
Well, you did.
And on top of that, I have those visions. I'm sure they mean something. It can't just be a coincidence. Come on, give me the stone and I'll find Shauna. I'd be surprised if the Asgil found you here that quickly.
I know this is a mistake, but... All right, I will entrust the Whispering Stone to you.
Whoa.
Thank
Cool
you.
looking.
You won't be sorry.
Please, hurry, Sadwick, and guard that stone jealously. If something happens to it, we're all done for.
Maybe I could tell him to go to the circus.
Hello, Bobby.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Please don't scare me like that.
Damn it. No,
See you later.
Later, and don't lose the stone, okay?
I won't. Don't worry. Yeah. I do want to head to that cave, though, because I never actually went to the cave. See if there's anything over here. Oh my god. 4 clicks, again. I don't know if that's something wrong with the interface, but I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish the game worked with just a single click, but sometimes it just doesn't. See, that was a single click. That's the second click. There's the third. There's the fourth. Fifth.
This seems to be some kind of ritual place. A cemetery? No. It looks more like a cult site for offerings. It's my policy not to disgrace foreign cult sites. It's hard enough that my own god hates me. It's my policy not to... It's hard...
Yeah. Oh, there's a bowl.
This seems to be some kind of a bowl for the offering. I'd better not spit in there. I don't want to enrage another deity. For some reason, most of them seem to be angry with me already. Phew. No, the bowl is tightly attached to the totem.
Is this just the same totem?
This seems to be some kind of ritual place. A cemetery? No. It looks more like a cult site for offerings.
I think that's the same thing you were saying
It's
before.
my policy not to...
Yeah. Is it all the same?
This seems to be some kind of... It looks...
Yeah. Could we go in the cave? Is this a good idea? It could be dark. Spiderweb.
Nature creates a great number of amazing species, and sometimes I believe she only does it to annoy me. No thanks, those mushrooms don't smell like anything you should eat. I'm not here to collect mushrooms, and that goes twice for those.
Okay, so they're all just mushrooms and a spider web. Way out. Like they're farting mushrooms. Joy.
Yeah. Okay. That was the moment my repressive tendencies took over. I won't dwell on the fact that spiderwebs never appear from nowhere. There's always a corresponding spider. Eating fresh spiderwebs is supposed to be healthy. I think that's only true if the spider is smaller than you are. Yeah, I could tear the web apart with my bare hands, but, I have this splinter in my finger, and the web really looks tough. It has nothing to do with my arachnophobia, honest.
That's pretty funny. Oh, let's leave. Pretty sure there's nothing to do here, really. Maybe it's later. We do have a task at hand, though, so let's get that done. And that is to go see Shanna. Or Shauna. Oh my god, how many clicks does it take? Seriously. I don't understand why the game doesn't register on the first click like it's supposed to. I mean, it's clearly supposed to. Hey, look, there's the Whispering Stone. Let's look at it.
What's supposed to be so special about this thing?
Well, it is glowing like fire.
No thanks, even though I'm used to Grandpa's marble cake.
Okay.
Ha! I knew it! It matches!
Whoa.
Hey! What's happening? Ah! An earthquake!
Oh no. Oh geez, what in the hell?
Ah! No!
Huh? The stone!
Stop it, Spot!
Oh no!
Spot!
Spot ate it!
What? What did you do now? Oh dear. Oh dear. I'd better tell Bobby. Oh, what was that?
Oh, jeez. Let's leave. We've done terrible things. Do I really have to tell Bobby that Spot ate the Whispering Stone? I don't think he's gone.
Bobby? Bobby? Hey. What happened here? Looks like there was some kind of fight. The Asker got Bobby. Oh dear. It's all my fault.
Oh no, that's terrible. Bombs?
Uh-oh. Obviously the Asker were heavily armed. And I thought Bobby was just exaggerating. I hope he's all right.
I don't think so.
If only I had a good bomb joke. Now that'd be a blast.
Okay, so I picked up the bombs. There's also a knife.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I hope he... I skipped the tongue test for once. I believe it's sharp, all right.
Let's grab it. I'm sure it's going to be useful. Okay, let's leave. Now, the thing is, there was something with our tent. Or the trailer? See, there's electrical wires now. Pipes, is what they say.
Where do these pipes come from? And what's with these strange sparks? How can that be? Ouch! Oh, that headache! Damn! Ow! Ouch! Ah! Down!
Ah, it's always the same with the boy.
What just happened? I don't think I really want to know.
What did happen? Is that gonna happen again?
I've decided to just ignore them.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they have any answers. They do pose a lot of uncomfortable questions, though. I really don't want to know. No, I'd rather not. I don't trust these things.
Okay, so we have a couple of things here. We got some bombs. We have a knife. We still have that fishbone, too. And the turtles. Oops. Hold on. Oopsie.
A statue of a turtle. Why the artist chose...
No.
No thanks. Even though I'm...
No. Okay, so the drip net map. Okay, is there any... No. Oh, there is more. Oh yeah, the claw. I forgot about that. Huh. Okay. Maybe we can talk to Ben. Find out what's going on with the trailer. Maybe he'll know.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want this time?
Do you know anything about someone called Shauna?
Shauna? I never heard that name. Who's it supposed to be?
That's not important.
Like everything else you do.
There's been a fight at the shore. Did you see anything?
A fight? Nonsense. We're a long way from Corona. There are no fights in this region.
But...
Curb your imagination. I don't have time for your phantasms.
Did you feel the earthquake?
Well, I certainly did. I dropped all my balls. I hope it doesn't happen during a performance.
What if the earthquake is an indication of the world falling apart? Or the sky crumbling down?
During a performance? That'd be a catastrophe.
Ha ha. You don't fool me. You're just as scared of the end as everybody else.
I'm an artiste. I'm never scared.
You really expect me to believe that you're never scared?
That's right. Never.
Not even of snakes?
Snakes? Bah. Snakes don't even have claws.
But they have poisonous fangs and constricting muscles that can crush your spine.
Give up already. The bit about the teeth is a reason for caution. But I'm not scared of snakes.
Not even of tigers?
Tigers? Huh. Tigers only have the one head.
But they're fast and strong. They grab you with their razor-sharp claws and maul you with their teeth as big as sabers.
Just give up, will you? The bit about the teeth and the claws is quite impressive. But I'm not scared of tigers.
Not even of spiders?
Spiders? No. They don't even have sharp teeth.
But they're poisonous and fast. Some species crawl into your mouth and lay eggs beneath your eyelashes.
Give up already. I'm not scared of spiders.
Not even of the asgill?
Asgill? What's that supposed to be?
The asgill are gruesome monsters with pointed fingernails.
Fingernails?
Yes, their fingernails are so long and pointed they can scratch out your eyes from several yards away.
Ooh. And what else?
They have pointy spikes.
Spikes?
Yes, they can spear their opponents with arrow-like poisonous spikes. Some asgill leave the corpses of their enemies impaled on their spikes as decoration until they rot away.
Ooh, I'm starting to get the picture.
The worst thing yet is the pointed horn on their forehead.
A horn?
Yes. As soon as they spotted you, they dash forward instantly. They'd lower their heads and pierce you before you could even think of escape.
Ooh, those Asgill really don't seem to be the most pleasant fellows, but still, I'm not afraid of them.
You really expect me to believe that you're never scared?
That's right. Never.
Wow, Ben. You're so much braver than me.
Well, that's not saying much, is it? You're even scared of butterflies.
Well, what do you mean? They spread germs, you know. I do believe you.
Well, just take a lesson from me. Always remember, we have nothing to fear but sphere itself.
What kind of a sphere are you talking about?
I don't know exactly. I just read it somewhere. I guess it means a glass sphere.
Ah, you mean it could break, and then there'd be splinters and all?
Yeah.
Aha. See you.
Yep. See you. And don't... You're a...
Okay. Let's go talk to Grandpa. Maybe he knows something.
Hello, Grandpa.
Ah, hello, Ben. Is your hat still too tight?
Jay,
You can ask, whatever you...
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here.
is there anything you can tell me about the Chusky?
Oh, the Chasky? Well, when I was still wet behind the ears, I desperately wanted to become a Chasky, too.
I don't want to become a Chusky.
Ah, the Chasky are the messengers of the king. Brave adventurers were characterized by their cunning and courage. Their most outstanding quality is that they never lose their positive attitude, no matter how hopeless their situation might be.
Aha! They're the complete opposite of you, Sadwick.
Thanks, Ben. You're a great help. I think everyone has noticed already.
Yeah, but I thought I'd just say it again.
Don't let him tease you. I'm sure you'd make a great Chasky.
I don't want to be a Chusky. And Ben is right. I'd hardly qualify for the job.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Everybody can change.
I don't want to change, okay?
You should try. It could only be an improvement.
What do you know about Corona?
Ah, Corona, a royal residence, the center of the world. I haven't been there for a long time. Ah, it's a beautiful place. Like it was taken directly from the pages of a fairy tale. The castle sits majestically on a hill. Its orange roofs shine in golden light. The hill is surrounded by small villages and lush green meadows. High up in the sky, fire dragons chase each other, and sheep are frisking in the shade of the trees. The clouds are creamy white, and all the people are smiling. The children that play at the roadside, the beautiful farmer's wife who herds the geese to the river, and even the coachman who calls out to you, "You better not smoke too much tobacco from that crate there." Those were the days. I wonder how it looks now. People say the end is near.
Can you tell me anything about the Ashkill?
I've only heard rumors about them. Oh, they're a hideous horde of cruel monsters for sure. They dwell underground in caves and crevices. They hate the sunlight. Their leader is called Luko. He's a cold-hearted warlord. People say he declared war on the king, but that might only be gossip.
That's just chit-chat. And don't scare the little one. The Asgill are nothing more than a horror story.
So what? My whole marriage was a horror story, and it's produced your father nonetheless. Thinking about it, your grandmother could have been an Asgill too. She was certainly cold-hearted enough. And her name, Gilza, is even an anagram. If you realign the letters, it reads Asgill.
But, Grandpa, Grandma's name was not Gilza. It was Ilza.
So why do I have Gilza tattooed on my butt?
I guess you were a little juiced.
Yeah, you're right. I would have never married in a tattoo parlor had I been sober.
Does the name Shana ring any bells with you?
Shana. A long time ago, I was told the legend of an oracle that's supposed to live somewhere in the autumn forest. And I believe her name really was, Hey, are you yawning?
I'm sorry. Go on.
You don't seem very interested. Yes, well, let's see. Oracle, autumn forest. Yes. And her name was Shana.
And that's the whole story?
Roughly. Yeah. Did it help you?
Well,
No.
you know what? I'll just look it up myself.
Yes. Couldn't hurt. I might still seem quite bright in the head, but sometimes the details get a little mixed up.
See you later.
Cheer up, Ben.
Alright, so what do we got here? We have a lot of stuff in the inventory. Bombs. What could they be useful for? Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, we still got a little bit of time, so let's go ahead and look at some stuff. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can find Bobby anywhere. Because he might be somewhere. But he's not gonna be at the ruins, because we were obviously here when the earthquake happened. Did it create anything other special? No, it doesn't look like it. So he's not at the shore. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here either. Let's check the tree. Anything new here? Resin. Bowl again. What if we can get the resin with the knife?
I'm not taking the resin off with that. I get my pockets all sticky. I need some kind of container.
Well, apparently the chest is not a container. Or not a sufficient container, at least. Let's see. Circus. Let's go to the cave. I mean, Bobby has to be around here somewhere, right? I have no idea what to put in this bowl, though. Do I have anything to put in it? Like, anything that's like money? Maybe this claw?
I can't solve my problems by randomly sacrificing my things to unknown deities. I've tried that often enough.
Okay. There's gotta be something to do with this spider web then. Right? Okay. Mushrooms that fart. I have no idea what that is good for. So we could try cutting the spider web with a knife. Would that work?
Let's see. No, the web is too strong. I can't cut my way through.
Well, that's terrible. Okay, maybe bombs?
That's not a bad idea, but I'm worried it'll make the cave collapse. Maybe I should think about something less explosive.
Okay. What else is there? Perhaps a claw? I don't think this is gonna work.
Let's see. No, the web is too strong. I can't cut my way through.
Dang it. Okay. Maybe the shovel?
Let's see. No, the web is too strong. I can't cut my way through.
I think I've gotta burn it. Oh! Wait a tick. Wonder if I can grab that candle. I don't have anything else, unless... Maybe the turtle's in that bowl? I mean, I don't know what else to do with the turtles. Maybe. I mean, they are statues.
I can't solve my... I've tried that.
No, that didn't work. Well, I know there is a candle in the, in his... Oh, that's the shore, my bad. I meant to go to the circus. But in his trailer, there's a candle. And maybe you can grab it now? Maybe. Let's find out. Will you take this candle?
Ouch! Oh, damn. This is going to blister. Why do I have to be so clumsy?
Why can't you take the candle? Please.
Ben told me this card say
Yeah, there you go. All the same.
small flame of hope, and yet...
There you go. Okay, let's see. Maybe bombs with the candle?
Yeah, right. And blow up my own home? No way!
Bombs with the pipes?
No, I don't want to have to deal with these things.
Is there anything that can do anything with those pipes? Anything that's long enough? Shovel?
No, I don't...
He doesn't want to have to do anything with those pipes. I really don't know. I'm really confused as to what to do. We have all these items, and I just don't know what to do with any of them. Maybe the bombs I could give to Ben?
No, I hate him all right, but not to that extent.
Well, I didn't mean for you to blow him up with them.
I could never hurt Grandpa. He takes too much pain-killing medication.
Well, there's one more thing I could try. I don't think it's gonna work, and I don't think it's very kind, but guess we'll find out. First things first, we'll try putting Spot in this. I don't think it's gonna work.
If I can't do it, Spot has no chance. He'd have to put on some weight first.
That could be a clue. He needs to be in ball form. Now he's fat.
That might work.
Ooh.
Come here, Spot.
I love it when he rolls around like that.
Here we go.
Oh, it broke the bowl. I think I can get some resin now. Not that I know what resin is, mind you. I think it's sap, and I don't know why one would need it. But we can get it now, I think. Come on. Many, many clicks later.
I'm not taking the resin off with that. I get my pockets all sticky. I need some kind of container.
What about the bowl that you just acquired?
This seems to be some kind of a bowl for the offering.
Yeah?
The bowl is empty, very much like my stomach, let alone my life.
So can I just take the bowl and put it on the resin? Oh, there we go. Did it work? It did work. Bowl full of resin. Okay, so what is special about resin?
That's a lot of resin. No, after having had Grandpa's raisin, my tummy's...
Okay, so we have the resin. I don't know, I think...
There must be less dangerous ways to act out my destructive side.
Okay, so... what does the resin do? What is it used for? Would it be used to, like, slow things down? Can I put it on the spider web to make it flammable? Stupid thing. I, like, click 8 times before anything listens. I'm gonna try and put it in there. Maybe it'll make it brittle. I don't know, I can only think it would make it sticky. So it could be right.
The web is sticky enough.
Oh, so it's just gonna make it sticky. Okay, so is there anything else in here that could be useful to make sticky? Could end up making sticky bombs. We could try the drip net.
I have a kind of a web too, and size doesn't always matter.
Okay, well that's not very helpful. What about the fishbone?
I may be wrong, but I don't think the spider would accept that as an offering.
What about Spot? I know, he's looking at me like, are you really gonna tell my friend to go in the web?
Hey, Spot, I have an idea. You could be the bait and... well, I still have to come up with the rest of the plan. But you can see its potential, right?
Is that a hint? Letting me know that I'm onto something?
Well, Spot, the way is blocked. That's okay. We probably won't have to get through here anyway. What? I'm not a coward. I just have a big collection of concerns.
Now, what would the resin be for? One second. Okay, so it does look like this video is going on a little bit long. So let me try one more thing. I want to try the resin with the petroleum soup, just to see if maybe something happens. It might be worth something, maybe? I honestly don't know what you could do with resin, really. Like, totally honest. Let's see. Let's see if it works.
No, we had resin soup last week.
Dang it. Okay, so that didn't work.
Hello, Grandpa.
Ah, hello, Ben. Is your hat still too tight?
Let me see something.
Jake,
You can ask whatever you...
you know what?
Yes, I might have it.
See you later.
Let's go talk to Ben real quick.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want this time?
Is there anything I can do?
Didn't I tell you? Over and over? Preferably you start practicing your human cannonball act. Or take a good look around the area. Maybe you can find somebody who wants to see our performance.
I'd rather do the latter.
Damn.
See you.
Yep, and you're a...
Maybe it's something in the thing?
There, I applied resin to the turtles. Heck, now they're all sticky.
Okay, so that did something. Okay. What is this good for?
Heck, now it's all sticky. No thanks, even though I'm used to Grandpa's marble cake.
I wonder if you're supposed to, like, trick the spider with the sticky turtles? Stick it to the web, maybe? I don't know. It's worth a shot. I don't know what else to do. And then after this, we'll go ahead and end it. I'm getting kind of confused. Alright. Let's see what happens.
I may be wrong, but I don't think the spider would accept that as an offering.
Well, that was my idea.
There must be less dangerous. There must be
That didn't work out. Let's see here. That. Maybe that?
That's not right.
Okay. This?
It's sharp, but not that sharp.
Okay.
The hairnet looks suitable for hunting turtles. That would explain the hairs in the turtle soup.
Ew. That's nasty.
The dentures would fit perfectly with my little piece of art.
Okay. Am I making something to scare the spider? It looks kind of freaky.
My little sculpture is beginning to take shape. It will be a masterpiece, but you're not finished yet.
Not finished yet. Okay, so you need this?
I don't want to glue those together. It just wouldn't look scary enough.
Really? Are you kidding me?
I don't want to glue those. It just would.
Okay, so what about these for eyes?
No, I don't want.
No, that doesn't work either.
No,
Okay. Oops. This?
I don't want to glue those. It just.
Okay. Oh, the claw. That's scary.
The claw would go perfectly with my little sculpture.
Okay. Two-headed monster.
My sculpture is ready. Not bad for somebody who's all thumbs.
Okay, so now I put this in the spiderweb?
I may be wrong, but I don't think the spider would accept that as an offering.
Okay. So what is the sculpture for? Is it supposed to scare Ben? It's got all the stuff that he's afraid of, I think. I'm gonna try it. And then if that doesn't work, we'll just, we'll be done for now. Hey Ben, I got something to scare you.
I've got something for you.
Oh! An Askel! Whoa! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Ah. Huh? Very funny.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, he dropped a ball. That's gonna be useful for something,
Ben has
right?
dropped a ball. Seems like he needs to practice some more. I'd better not tell Ben that I found his ball. I don't care if he has to search until he's blue in the face. Of course, his face already looks a little blue.
Okay, so what is this ball good for?
Ben has dropped a ball. Seems like...
Yeah.
I'd better... I don't care. Of course.
So I still have the two-headed monster. Can I put the ball on it?
No, it looks...
It looks scary enough already.
a simple waste of time.
Okay.
I'd rather not.
Okay.
I hate the knife juggling act, but then I hate all types of arms, so I'll just pull myself together.
Okie dokie. Maybe...
Even if I had a dip net, I still wouldn't be able to catch a ball.
maybe I could put this in here?
Why not? Of course, I can...
Okay, no. Alright, so the ball would be useful for... something. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Maybe I can give it to Spot. Spot, do you want this ball? Oh, maybe Spot wants a bomb.
Maybe that's the way to extract the Whispering Stone from him. Don't act up. It's your own fault, after all.
Nope. Probably a bad idea. What about knife?
Spot doesn't like knives. Not since Ben forced me to do that knife-throwing act. Spot forgave me straight away, but my guilty conscience lasted for weeks.
Okay. Spot, do you want to see?
Well, Spot, what do you think of my sculpture? Philistine.
Okay. How about this fishbone? Maybe you'd like to eat it?
Bad idea. Last time Spot swallowed a fishbone, he had to hiccup the whole night.
Maybe I can have him get a drink again?
He's had enough already.
I am so confused. Well, the shovel has to be good for something too, but I haven't really found anywhere to dig. Well, I think we'll go ahead and leave it at there. I hope you guys did enjoy this third look at the Whispered World. And if you did enjoy it, go ahead and leave a like, it does help out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. Share, comment, do whatever you see fit, and I'll see you guys in the next Daedalic December, where we're going to be taking a second and a third look at 1954 Alcatraz. Until then, take it easy, Vidavis out.